Here's an even better case scenario. What if you get to leave your job someday, but that job becomes a client? Because and this isn't everyone's situation, but if you have a common denominator there where they really do appreciate your work, you do great work, it's just not your thing anymore from a full-time perspective, and you want to be able to open yourself up to doing more projects. How can you help them at least, phase you out maybe, and they're your client instead of you working for them? That's a possibility, and that's one way to go full-time.
That's actually exactly what happened in my situation. I was very clear from day one, like I do have this thing I do on the side, and on the weekends I'm doing social media consulting. And at the time, social media consulting was more like you're just posting or, but it was a little different, a little more than that, but it was like local regional businesses, decent size, like nothing, not small mom and pops and not the clients we have now, good size clients. And like I said, I was math problem. I just needed one client, or I just needed a second client. And I had two, didn't have enough time, and I knew, my boss knew the whole time what I was up to. And I would talk to him almost like a mentor, and I would kind of go back, and I hated the job. Like, I will be very clear, I hated the job because they didn't fully understand or give me the autonomy that I needed. But I still did it, and I got to a point where I was like, all right, I got a second client. I need to go talk to my boss. I need to say to him, like, hey, this is the deal. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to work here. I really want to go do my own thing. Well, you know what? The day that I left, my last day turned into, he said, would you take on another client? And I was like, yeah, I'd love to. I had no idea where he was going with it. I said, well, I would love to. He's like, okay, well, I can pay you X. And I was like, and it was way more than my other clients were paying. And it was actually more than my salary was. And I was like, what? And so that was it. So my two clients turned into three in a heartbeat, and I got to leave my job, leave the job and still work with them. So it was like this, did I get lucky? Yeah, maybe. Not everyone, that's not going to happen to everybody, but it was because I truly believe it was because I was transparent up front. I understood that in my heart, like I just couldn't do it anymore. And it all worked out that way. And that helped me it helped me survive through those first 3, 6, 9, 1 year, where you finally get into a groove and things start working out for you. But transparency was huge.